Allison, a song that has been written by me a while ago. Gray rain fell that night when they carried you away. They didn't wake up, didn't matter to the world anyway. Didn't matter much to the world anyway. There were some flowers stunned in your grave. I bet you couldn't buy anything with them when you lay down there safe. Allison, 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 go and cry. Life is a long goodbye, and empty-handed we go, no matter how hard we try. Empty-handed we say goodbye. You gave what you could and shared what you had, and now I see you laying here silently on this bed. Allison, 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 don't you cry. Life is a long goodbye. Allison, Allison, don't you cry. Life is a long goodbye. This reflects the experience when my father was passing. It was in Germany, and when I finally was able to arrive there, he passed, and they let me see him, so I could visit with him in a room separate. He was very beautiful looking. They put makeup on him and he looked better than ever, in a suit that was very stylish. And when I touched his hand, I realized what I loved in my father was not there. It could not die. It was not born. What I loved was the animating presence. And that was not what was laying here. It was his body. And bodies are born and bodies perish. But the real self does not. And there was a moment of clarity. It led to really funny, not laughing funny, but a really unique experience at the actual funeral, since my sister and my half-brother really cried hard, and I wish I could have, but for some reason I was so aware that he has not died, and I didn't. I was sad, but for the first time, I lived half around the world at the time. For the first time, when he was everywhere, really, more than before. So when I had to leave, which I knew I had to, again, go back to my new home in the US, and that he will be everywhere. So there was not even that typical separation, because he was not bound to the body. It was a very unique experience of my father passing, and not. He was a very busy man, very, very busy man, and but it was clear he loved me, and a wonderful experience for that. Anyway, just to fill in a little bit of something in the song, you may have a completely different experience, and like some might not even want to talk about passing. In our society, everything is young and moving forward, and here it is the opposite. I have no bad taste, as my own life goes through its years, my own life form grows through its years. Yes, I look in the mirror and say, boy, oh boy, that child is that I still am. We all are children. That child sure has gray hair now and doesn't look like it looked 50 years ago, but on the inside, growth has taken place. Much growth has taken place on the inside. But in another way, I have not changed at all in the real you, the real me is older than the Himalayas anyway. It's a very peculiar life experience, and I am not doing this here to actually make myself important or anything like that. At least that's not my intent. My intent is to support the growth, the flowering of consciousness. It is necessary that we develop to even in the public eye, even in such a little public eye as my YouTube channel is not $84 million viewers. It is a few, but that's okay. There's a wonderful story that comes to mind where two people walk on the beach and there's thousands of fish laying out of the water, and the one friend says to another, wow, we need to save them. And he's, well, how do you want to save so many fish? And the other friend takes one by the tail, throws him in the water, and he says, one is saved. So it goes in little steps, in big steps, whatever your contribution is. I do not know, but I like to be part of it and portray something authentic, because I'm finding authenticity a great value, for the lack of better words. Words in general, my goodness, are so limiting to me. It's a giant act of reductionism. Even when I listen to the most eloquent speakers, it is still language. Language is not the experience. And when you have an experience so grand, so great, and you put it in words, I find it lovely and kind, but limiting. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I wish all of you the best, the very, very best. And good luck on your spiritual journey. A journey without distance, you see. You have everything. The enlightened master, I should say like that, has nothing you don't. So, sayonara, and until the next time. Bye-bye.